Well, America, we have a new president, and his name is Donald Trump, the 45th president of the United States to be exact. And I've already seen a lot of comments. A lot of people are really happy about it, obviously, and a lot of people are really upset about it. And then, of course, you have the people that are saying, oh, well, I'm moving to Canada, which, we hear every single election, and obviously it never happens. The point I wanted to make is this, is some people really believe this is the end of the world, and it certainly isn't. Now, I keep politics off my channel for two reasons. Number one, you really don't want to piss off half your audience. That's just generally not a good idea. But even if I said I'm voting for candidate A or B and it pissed a lot of people off, people would get over it, right? So, Casey Neistat made his Hillary Clinton video and he got a lot of hate on that. More hate than I've ever seen a Casey Neistat video get because, well, he's just a really likable guy. Here we are just a few weeks later and everything's fine. His views are just going higher and higher. His subscribers are going higher. Maybe he did lose some subscribers, but even if he did, he got new ones to replace them already. So that's not really the reason why I keep it off my channel. The big reason why is just because the same reason I don't talk about polar bears. I mean, there's nothing wrong with polar bears. I think we can all agree that polar bears are great and I like them. But it's just not a polar bear channel. This is not a politics channel. I like to provide content that is entertaining and that generally has to do with cars. That is very simply why I don't talk about it. I don't think people come to this channel to hear about politics. Well, I know that they don't. And even if people said, we want you to talk about it, I still wouldn't do it because that's just not what I even want to talk about. The reason why I'm going to mention it really briefly here is just because the great thing about America is you have freedom of speech and you're allowed to protest, and that's great. But, setting fires in the streets and committing acts of violence and, destroying private property that somebody worked hard for or public property that's paid for by taxpayers, which is all of us, not the best way to handle things and really just counterproductive to whatever your movement is. And I understand that a lot of people genuinely believe that this is the end of the world, but even if you believe that, you don't want to handle things that way because you can't just wish for the failure of Donald Trump. You can't just wish for the failure of the other side just to spite them because guess what? We're all on this United States of America ship together, right? We're all in this thing together. So you can't hope that it sinks and you can't help it sink because guess what? You're fucked too. Also, it is certainly not the end of the world. It's not as if the president has supreme control over everything, right? Life will go on. There are systems in place. Life will go on as normal and everything's going to be okay. That's all I wanted to say. This has been a very long and difficult and divisive campaign. More divisive than any campaign that I've ever witnessed, which admittedly is not that many, but still, the best thing that we can do now is come together and make these next 4 years as successful as possible because like I said, we are all in this thing together. And with that little message, I wish all of you the best, and now we will get back to the regular vlog. This is not the most perfect road for drag racing you've ever seen. Not that I would ever do that, only in Mexico. But what are we doing in today's vlog? We are going to head to Shane's shop because Shane and I have to discuss something very interesting about the DURAMAX. And I'm sorry for the audio. We have to discuss something very interesting about the DURAMAX and some upcoming changes to the wrap design, potentially. GTR. I don't want to ruin it, and if I say what we're talking about, that's really going to ruin it because people aren't stupid. They're going to be able to figure it out. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, but we will be changing up something on the DURAMAX. We are going to be changing up some small details on the truck that you will see in this video that hopefully you guys like.
I'm only one step.
Now look at this shit, and I mean literally look at this shit because that's what it is. I'm driving along and I get hit by a massive fucking bird dookie. I mean look at it, it's purple. I'm talking like this crow drank Statue of Liberty. That's always been Harrisburg's cute little landmark. We have this baby Statue of Liberty out in the Susquehanna. But anyway, it's like this crow, or whatever the fuck it was, drank some grape soda and then had diarrhea all over my windshield.
Only one step. The ahead of heartbreak, one step ahead of misery. One step is all I have to take.
If you are not Shane, completely ignore what I'm about to say. If you are Shane, please move to a different shop in a more central location. I am so sick of driving all the way out here. I can't stay mad at him. Well, hey.
What's up, man?
Not much, man. What's up with you?
Not too much.
In Shan Designs headquarters, always a nice place to be.
Exactly.
What is this? This is ink.
Dude, ink.
That's a lot of ink.
A lot of money.
Ink for that big ass printer.
Big ass.
Big ass. All the new product. Look at this. God, this is one good looking table, Shane. I gotta hand it to you.
Heck yeah, I love it.
Fuck
Check
yeah.
out this skull, man.
This shit. Dude, the Punisher skulls?
Let everybody know. We'll add some color here soon.
Those are incredible. So right now we just have the black and white, but we are gonna be adding color. So you can get a blue line, red line, or a green line. Obviously police, fire, and military. We will be offering those soon. God, this looks great. Look at that. Flags, plenty of them, black and white, red line, black and white, blue line, and the brand new, this is what I was really excited about. I definitely wanted to unveil this for you all. This is the new Street Speed 717 logo. Let me know what you think. I fucking love it. That is gonna look amazing on cars, on the truck, on the vet. Definitely gonna look good everywhere. Love that. And we have the smaller size as well. 2 sizes for everything, large and a small in every product. So the bigger one is, what is this? 12 inches, right?
Yeah.
10 and 12.
10 and 12.
Yep.
The Street Speed 717 hood kit up for sale soon.
The Street Speed 717 hood kit.
I just gotta get all the measurements for all the trucks, so it's a
Right.
little research I gotta do, and then we'll make a universal kit.
Fuck yeah. So what he's talking about there is the flag that I have on my hood. A lot of people have been asking, can I get a kit to put a large size flag on my hood like you have? And we are working on that. It's a matter of getting down all the measurements for different vehicles and trying to make somewhat of a universal kit. We want to do like a small, medium, and large for, like, you can imagine a Jeep Wrangler to like a slightly larger pickup truck, maybe like a Tacoma, something like that, and then like a full-size truck like Silverado,
Every full-size
F-150,
truck
whatever.
and Jeep Wrangler.
Absolutely. I feel like that'd be pretty dope. Let me know what you guys think. Or maybe orange. This is like atomic orange on the old Z06s. I'm about to wrap my entire DURAMAX in the Mistachrome color shift. That would actually look, I feel like that actually look pretty damn cool. I am just fucking everything up. I can't now, it's like, what am I doing wrong? No, I'm not. It's fine. There it is. Jesus. Freaking out. This stuff looks fantastic. So by the time you watch this video, all these products will be live on the website inshanedesigns.com. Check it out. Links will be in the description as well, of course. And this is what we are changing up on the truck. We're gonna take off some of the old decals on the truck, add some of the new ones. Gonna look fantastic. You'll have to excuse me. I'm enamored with this table because this is like the culmination of 3 weeks of work, just getting the designs down, getting the product ready to ship when people order them, and I'm incredibly excited about this. Most excited about this because this is like a big moment. This is the logo for my channel. This is gonna look great on cars, but you know, let me know which decal you guys like the best. I think the Punisher skull is definitely gonna be a very close second to what I'm most excited about. I really wish I would have had that tool about 5 minutes ago. Yeah, heat made that about 1,000 times easier.
Plus, don't leave no residue. So we're gonna do a little demonstration for you guys, since I guess a lot of you had some issues installing. We did switch up the sticker style so it would be easier for everybody. So what I'm going to do right now is install a sticker without a squeegee.
Without one of these.
Without one. We're working on trying to get you guys some, I promise. So what you do is you take the backing off. I'm just going to eyeball it. Stick it where you want it.
Start in the middle and then work outward.
Yep.
On each side.
Yep.
Look at that.
Voila.
No bubbles.
Bubble free.
No bubbles.
Like black outline, or you want me to do a white outline?
Probably black outline, right? That'll look good.
Yeah, you grabbed the white one.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Well, that's because I'm an idiot. So far, we've got one sticker on, and I'm already, excited because that looks fucking dope. Look at that. That looks so good. All right, so here's demonstration number 2 from the expert himself.
We're gonna make the gap the same on the bottom as the top. Looks good to me. All the flags and the Punisher skulls don't have pre-mask on them. With the pre-mask, then you could use the hard side.
Yeah, so the pre-mask is the clear part that you lay on top of it. These are a little bit different than that.
Yep. No pre-mask, just straight sticker. Looks good. Just in case you didn't like where you wanted to put it, all you have to do is if you lightly tack on each end, just pop it off, comes right off.
Look at that.
Don't be afraid if you stick it. Well, if you squeegee over it, then you're screwed.
Yeah, so definitely don't start laying it down real hard with the squeegee or with anything else. Don't start putting it down if it's not where you want it.
Right. This is why we're trying to get you these.
Yeah, it does make it
done.
easier. Look at that shit. Absolutely beautiful. Like I said in there, all these stickers now, the new line that we have on the truck right here in front of you, all these are now available to buy at Shan.com. We are incredibly excited about this new release. I love them. We have the flags now with the color, which so many of you were asking for if we could do a flag with color, blue for police, red for firemen. We're gonna have green for military here shortly. My new logo for the channel, I'm just blown away, man. Blown away. Look at how good that fucking looks.
Love it.
So what Shane and I were just talking about is we are gonna take some, probably like what? Well, there's not too many police, but you gotta figure 20 or 25 flags. We're gonna go to local police stations, we're gonna go to local fire stations, and we're gonna donate the appropriate flag for each one.
Your local hometown police station.
Yep.
I have 2 of them since the shop's here in Duncannon and my residential's in Camp Hill. Those guys are covered. I got Lower Paxton Police and State Police. We'll go out there too. Plus, I got a lot of relatives in the firefighting business. So yeah. We got a lot of donating to do. All right, Shane. Well, I will see you later, buddy. I'll let you get back to work. As always, thank you very much. Yes, sir. I'll see you soon. All right, have a good one. So fucking excited about that. Wanted you guys to be able to see this in the daylight, since obviously last night at Shane's we ran out of daylight. That is the struggle here as we get later into the season. By the time I get home, sometimes it's like I have an hour or 2 left of light to make videos, so it is a challenge. But anyway, absolutely loving the way these came out. I mean, the Punisher skull looks badass. Colored stripe ones will be available shortly, so if you want one, we're gonna do the same as the flags. We're gonna do blue, red, and green for these as well. So if you want one that's colored, it should be out within a couple of weeks. If you want one like this, of course, like I said, they are available now. I think I've said it about 25 times, but I love the way the Street Speed 717 logo came out. We do have 2 sizes. This is the 12-inch, and then we have a smaller 10-inch. And of course the flags, and like you saw last night, I decided to rock the blue stripe one here on my truck. So hopefully you guys like the new sticker designs. We listened to a lot of feedback and tried to provide you guys with everything that you were asking for, and I can speak for Shane as well here. We are really proud of the way they turned out, and I do want to apologize for the vlog being a little bit jumbled. I know that it started out a little bit strange, but I think that it got more normal as time went on. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Take care. Have a great day.
Get your brother and then your parents to bring them over, and as soon as you see me like bringing them over, then you can start coming over around the corner behind. Yeah, so you're coming on the left side? I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna be walking in the front of the car. So I guess they'll be over there by that all those tents and whatnot. I'll go get your brother and your parents. Yeah, I think
So the plan here is that we're surprising his parents, and in order for the surprise to work, I have to be arrested, and his parents, who they've known me since birth, I'm going to be identified by his parents, and then he's going to walk up behind me. And obviously I've been arrested for, what's the crime that I've committed?
How about, what'd you say, public drunkenness?
Public drunkenness. I showed up to the show, the cancer charity show drunk.
Exactly.
I pointed out the...
This is awesome. Keep them really loose.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just let me lock them so they don't tighten on you.
People think this is real right now. People do. Look at those people. They film their reactions. They're like, why is he getting arrested?
Yeah. All right.
It's public drunkenness.
Yeah. All right. For you, Mom and Dad.
Yep.
Mom and Dad haven't seen their Marine son in a while. We're about to kind of surprise Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
And that's what's up.
That worked out well.
Oh my God! You son of a gun.
Yeah, I didn't
Talked to him on Sunday.
Yeah.